Hi there. Today in this session we will discuss about object-oriented programming approach, which helps in working with a real-time implementation to solve and write the code which are associated to a real-world problems. Object-oriented programming is a methodology or paradigm to design a program using the object-oriented concepts, such as classes, objects, encapsulation, inheritance, abstraction, and polymorphism. It simplifies the software development and maintenance by providing some concepts. As I discussed, these are the 6 major components to be discussed in object-oriented programming. The main purpose of object-oriented programming is to implement ideas and solve the real-world problems. Some of the most popular object-oriented programming includes Java, Net, K, and Python. Then we have procedurally oriented programming, imperative programming. Then why to talk about object-oriented programming? Object-oriented programming concept provides a clear modular structure of program. As a programmer, we have to write code that solve real-world problem. Suppose you have to write a program that revolves around the flight management system. If we decide to use procedural programming, which is based on programming with linear steps called procedures, you have to write functions like booking, boarding, a landing, which describes a walk with them. This becomes a tedious task if we want to make changes to it later. It becomes difficult to make changes to such a core. Thus, reusing the same code will not be possible, but with the help of object-oriented programming and the features, codes can be reused without any redundancy. Also, in object-oriented programming, which aims to mitigate the drawbacks of the procedural way, and we focus more on data such as an object. Objects are the real-world entities which either have a state and behavior. For example, in the case of flight management system, passengers, booking department, destination, luggage capacity are becoming the objects, and these objects represent the real-world entities, which makes it easier to understand and visualize the real-world problem. There are some benefits to use object-oriented programming over the top of other procedural or programming paradigms, such as object-oriented goes fast and easier to execute, provides a clear structure for the program. So it uses on the principle of don't repeat yourself. I'm not saying methods do not follow this rule, but object-oriented program has a great capability to reuse the program and make the code easier to maintain, modify, and debug. Object-oriented programming makes it possible to create usable applications that reduces the time and efforts of a programmer. These are the points to be discussed over there. I'm super excited to teach you all these things practically implemented.